Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This evening, we are going to be working on Build Your Vocabulary, number 12 in the advanced section. So we need our work screen. Here it is. Now, if you guys have already done Build Your Vocabulary numbers 1 through 11, you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Here are the 8 words that we're going to be learning tonight. We have the word openly, altruistic, gregarious, vague, to corroborate, to stipulate, to eavesdrop, and the word conundrum. Okay, let's see these words in action. Now we're going to start with the verb to corroborate, and this means confirm, endorse, validate. It could be a theory, a statement, an opinion, or other, or to support with evidence. Do you have any witnesses to corroborate your story? All the research corroborates his theory. We must share this with the others immediately. The judge asked for more evidence to corroborate what the plaintiff was saying. You can't submit this report to your superior like this. The details don't corroborate the conclusion. More experiments must be performed in order to further corroborate these findings. The benefits of this new medication have been corroborated by a variety of clinical studies. Now the word openly, which means frankly and honestly, spoken without hiding your thoughts, feelings, or emotions, spoken without concealment. Certain things are talked about more openly today than in my parents' generation. They appreciated our proposal, but they remain openly skeptical about our ability to deliver the project on time. There are a few things that my parents do not feel comfortable speaking about openly. I'm sorry you feel that way. We can openly discuss it in my office later this afternoon if you wish. Without hesitation, he openly admitted that he did it. We were having so many problems at work, so our supervisor invited us to speak openly and to offer any possible solutions to the issues we were having. I can't believe that she openly discusses her personal problems at work. That is a big waste of company time. We encouraged her to express her feelings and opinions more openly. Now the word conundrum. Now, conundrum is a problem or puzzle that is very difficult or impossible to solve. A question or problem that is confusing. This complicated legal conundrum must be handled by an experienced lawyer. The current shortage of workers is a conundrum that many employers find difficult to deal with in their businesses. When faced with a conundrum in your life, you should always ask your friends and family for some advice. They said that they are facing the same conundrum in their organization: how to fill these vacant jobs with such a shortage of workers. With much time and effort invested, we eventually found the right solution to that conundrum. She is a nurse and she has to work shifts. She says that it has always been a conundrum trying to find a babysitter for her children for these shifts, as well as during the summer months and on statutory holidays. Altruistic. Now, this word means caring for the well-being of others, unselfish or selfless, the act of helping others before considering yourself. Studies show that if people see you performing an altruistic act, they are more likely to do the same. Be careful, because some people may try to take advantage of you and your kindness if you are known to be altruistic. He was a generous and altruistic man that devoted his life to helping the people living in impoverished countries. For some rich people, the act of donating large amounts of money to charitable organizations is not always altruistic. Some do it just for the publicity. She was very suspicious of his altruistic behavior and regularly questioned his motives. Those that choose a career in medicine or healthcare are usually described as being altruistic. My teacher, with her altruistic nature, spends countless hours planning and participating in a variety of extracurricular activities. The altruistic acts of the citizens helped to rebuild the community center after the devastating fire. To stipulate. This means to specify certain requirements or terms, usually referring to a contract or an agreement. To request or demand a requirement or a condition. You should have stipulated that you prefer an aisle seat on the plane, Mr. Smith. She wants to buy this car, but she stipulated that she wants white leather seats. Be sure to stipulate the amount required in the contract. He left his entire fortune to his grandson, but he stipulated in his will that he must donate 10% per year to charity. As part of the terms of his probation, the judge stipulated that he must attend anger management classes. The agreement clearly stipulates that we have to give a 50% deposit on all orders over $10,000. Gregarious means friendly, sociable, outgoing, a person that enjoys the company of others. Everyone admires her because of her natural and gregarious personality. He's not the type of person that likes to work alone. He's much too gregarious for that. He works better with a group of people. Elephants are extremely gregarious animals, and they spend the duration of their lives in their family groups. Mark has a gregarious personality, and he is a member of several social groups. He actively participates in their functions on a regular basis. Jim is not as gregarious as his wife, so he usually doesn't attend the social events. He is the type of person that lights up a room with his charm and gregarious energy. She is smart, beautiful, kind, and gregarious. Of course, he wants to marry her. The verb to eavesdrop, and this means to listen to the conversations of others secretly and without their knowledge. Some people that are trying to learn English say that they frequently eavesdrop on the conversations of others just to practice their English. That's quite a good idea. It's not very nice, but it's a good idea to practice your English. The detectives asked him to eavesdrop on his friends' conversations, but he refused. That should not be her, it should be he refused. Sorry about that. She was eavesdropping on our conversation the whole time. That's how she knew about her surprise party. It's really not polite to eavesdrop on the conversations of others. The train ride to and from work is so long and boring, so for entertainment, I eavesdrop on random conversations. Close the window because the neighbors are always trying to eavesdrop on our conversations. I caught my little sister hiding and giggling under my bed while eavesdropping on my telephone conversation with my boyfriend. Vague. Now, vague means unclear or not clearly defined, not expressed in a clear manner, expressed without a precise meaning. He said that he had a vague memory of meeting her somewhere before, but he couldn't remember where or when. She only gave a vague description of the suspect's appearance, so that didn't help much. The wedding planner told the bride-to-be that she had to be a little less vague about what she wanted for her wedding. Unfortunately, the client only gave us a vague idea of what he expects. Somebody has to call him back to get more information and details. Your position on this issue is very vague. It's not clear to me which side you support. He was criticized for his vague answers. People were expecting solid solutions from him. Janet was deliberately vague when questioned by the journalists. Some of her writings are very vague and open to interpretation. And there you go, 8 more new words to add to your vocabulary. Nice words too. Okay, so if that video helped you, you can put a like on the video, you can subscribe to my channel, and you can also hit the notification bell, and that way you will know when I put up another video for you. If you guys are trying to improve your English quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 3rd edition. It's published by McGraw-Hill and available everywhere, including Amazon. If you guys want to get a copy of this book, I strongly encourage you to start on the first page and complete every single page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you're having difficulty with your verb tenses, which so many people tell me they have difficulty with, I don't know why, it's so easy. You can get yourselves a copy of English verb tenses, also available on Amazon. Same type of deal. You start on the first page, you complete every single page right through to the end of the book. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. Also, I have a new Facebook page. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance. And you can go over there because I put up all kinds of stuff over there to help you even more. Also, there are many lessons on my YouTube channel, so you can flip through those, choose the ones that you think you need help with, or it's better if you do all of them. That will really help you a lot, okay? There's really many videos there that will help you with all kinds of things, including your pronunciation, connecting words, build your vocabulary, and so much more to come. So for now, I am done. I'm going to wish you a great evening, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. So good night for now.